Yo, how are you doing? Welcome back to the Herb Peach channel. This is vlog number 58. Alright, my name is Herbie, and today we are going to be talking really quickly about what happened this last week. Went to a Friendsgiving, and also this fundraiser that you see right here. Fundraiser for Philippines. This was the Friendsgiving.
Take one with me, alright? Take a spoon. No. You didn't. No, you're gonna take a spoon. You're gonna take a spoon, alright? Alright, so
I appreciate Brion pushing me like that because I am the biggest wuss when it comes to hot food. And just in general, dude, I'm a wussy. So we took some hot ones. We took like, I guess there's a batch of them of like 5 of these progressively spicier things.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, Ichni-san.
Okay, that's actually good. That's like the least spicy one yet. Alright.
Ring leader.
They're all okay until you get to this one.
Second one.
I love this dude.
Okay.
Oh no.
You guys, you okay, man?
Great guy, super talented. Everyone there is so talented. So Emerald invited me, which is one of my friends I met through like open mics. She does sound at Oceanside Brewing Company when I met her, and she invited me to this Friendsgiving along with the rest of her friends. And I met Brion, I met Abraham over there. Her boyfriend James Dull was there, who is also a super talented musician. Just, it's amazing being surrounded by all these talented musicians. That's what happens.
Oh, you're still sweating.
Yeah, we had to suffer together. That was dope. It was an honor to be around so many talented musicians and just cool people. I didn't get to hear all of them play, but I got to hear There's Me Suffering. I got to hear a decent amount of them playing, and so it was a joy. See, there are 2 types of people in the world. When you take the hottest dab or the hottest hot sauce that you've taken in years or something like that. There's 2 types of people in the world. There's people who take the hottest spice and they need to drink Sprite and wait to calm down and cool it down and just cower in a corner with some Sprite in their hand trying to get rid of the heat out of their mouth. And then you got people who do a drum solo after they take the hottest spice of their life. I love how you can just hear people in the background like, ugh.
How much lighter am I than you?
Sounds like we just all got like tear gassed. Alright, am I speaking facts or am I speaking fakes? Falsitudes? Check it out.
Do hot.
Yes, they do.
Is that true?
We do sour.
Is that true? I just like knocked James' comment down. I was just dying from the heat. I was like, no, we don't do hot. Do Filipinos do hot or do we do sour? Correct me. Correct me if I'm wrong. You hear him drum soloing? Like I said, there's 2 types of people in the world. After taking super hot sauce that they can barely take. Are you a Sprite drinker or are you someone
Brion.
Are you like Brion? Do you do a drum solo symphony? I'm not even making sense at this point. I'm having flashbacks. Look at Felix. I love this dude. So that was Friendsgiving. I also went to this fundraiser for some Philippines children in need, I think. And I was just invited like the week of, and when you'll see my mom right there, she's on the stage, they invited her up to participate. She's singing an AG song. If you guys know what the AG is, they're Filipino OPM, original Filipino music from like I don't know, dude, the 90s. Man, kill me. I don't know. But I did grow up with some of their songs as they were singing them, and it was cool to hear. It's cool to hear all of them. Got Ate Lulette over there. Got Ate Jeane Moss. Those are the only two that I know. And then my mom, and then one on the very left now. I think her name was Precious. This is really fun, dude. So we were at Golden Island in Mira Mesa, which used to be Hometown Buffet, and it was like a benefit show or a fundraiser. There was some food and performances throughout the night. Another guy who performed there was named Jesnied. He was like this, I believe, Filipino guy who was doing some acoustic stuff. Really cool. Also, he like would bring his guitar up and he played like his own version of a few R&B songs. I think he played Michael Jackson songs at some point, and that was really cool. This was dope. There was also a dance floor which we would dance a decent amount to like electric slide and stuff. Yeah, you can see it right there. The electric slide, and then the usual stuff like that. I think I can't remember the other one. Was it Cupid's Shuffle? Probably, but it was like performed with the singers. Yeah, man, it's been an interesting week. I am leaving on December 9, so we only got like a week and a half left before I head out. So I wanted to keep up with these, but of course, as you could imagine, my last vlog for a while, for at least 10 weeks, if not more, will be next week. Alright, before I go into a monologue about my current progress with the body map, I did just want to shout out Ate Lulette for inviting us to this fundraiser. I'd like to shout out Emerald and Brion for inviting and hosting that Friendsgiving. Had just a great time. It was great to see some friends and meet a lot of musicians, so shout out Randall, Hild, shout out Abraham, shout out everyone I met there, really. All the great musicians. Shout out James Dole. Just jamming with them is just a great time. I will always work on the freestyling, but what we did was dope. I think we had a lot of fun. We had I had participated in at least 2, but dude, they were playing music all night. It was, dude, it's just a blessing to be around live music. One of my favorite things. Even if I'm not actively participating or actively listening, it's great to have around, especially as musicians as talented as these folks that were here at the Friendsgiving I went to over the weekend. So a bunch of jazz musicians. I think a lot of them met through jazz, so that's just a crazy experience to hear. Just it's wild. Alright, and with the shout outs done, the rest of the video will be dedicated to just body map progress. Regarding the body map, there's been a video that I saw recently. So I know that last week we talked about pursing the lips, and this week I did see a video that I thought was kind of interesting to me. And in my pursuit to find the most authentic and natural way to move the body and thusly speak, and you guys know also the perfect cough, in my pursuit in finding these best pathways towards using the different body maps and the different movement teams of the body, one that really stuck out to me in some videos I've been watching, I watched this Korean dude on Instagram, you know, people be mewing and stuff, like to make their face look a certain way to help with jawline and stuff. I noticed that in his little exercise, I don't frequent these at the moment, but I noticed one of the things that he did in this video was like he would do all these different exercises, but what I noticed is that he would put like his hands in like a mummy position at like his neck or his chest right below his neck. And so I've been doing that, and that's kind of really contributed to getting like these really nice satisfying coughs. And so that's just interesting. It's like hands at the chest kind of deal, almost like you were hugging yourself, but if your hands stopped at like the middle of your chest. So I've been implementing that within the last couple hours, day, night, just recently, and it seems interesting. So it seems like we're getting some results, at least as far as coughing goes. I don't know if I sound more authentic or if I sound like I'm straining still. With each new body map integration, there's always like an element of like, oh, some parts sound more natural, other parts sound like you're still straining. As you know, that I've had like some speech corrections that I've been trying to make for the last like 8 years, and it's always 2 steps forward, 1 step back. But just as a log, I have been implementing this hands on the chest kind of thing. The pursing of the lips has been great actually, and then combining pursing of the lips with fingers to the thumbs have been great. I've been integrating it with all sorts of previous and more familiar body maps and just seeing where it goes with that, see if like we get any new stretches that feel foreign yet more useful towards breathing or natural sounds or coughing. Whenever you get a new body map, you want to, where the game seems to be to try to integrate it into previous body maps and see what happens, what kind of postures your body wants to make, and do you feel any corrections when it happens? Do you feel muscles that haven't been stretched in a while begin to stretch? Do you feel parts of your spine being more activated and that used to feel invisible? All sorts of crazy side effects that are, they feel like solving mysteries. It's an amazing game. So anyway, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for catching up with the Friendsgiving, the fundraiser, and the body map progress. Wherever you are, whenever thou art, whether you are in a car right now with us in the background, whether you are listening intently on your iPhone or your iPods, AirPods. I hope you have a fantastic day. Take care of yourself. We'll see you next time in vlog number 59. This is Herbie with the Herb Peach channel. Take care of yourselves out there. Feel the front of your shins. Have a great day.